welcome to Book Obsession. I'm Ashley Gunn. Today's book review is going to be These Three Words by Holly Jacobs. I know I don't do a lot of clean romance stories, so I'm glad that I found this one that I loved. It's unique in the storyline because you start off with two people who are contemplating divorce, or at least Addie, the wife, is, and a medical emergency causes Gray, the husband, to have to go into a medically induced coma, and when all of this is happening, Addie starts reliving their life together. Unfortunately, she lost a baby, and when she did, she started having a really difficult time remembering the good times, remembering the happy memories of her and her husband. Quite frankly, Gray, the husband, did not handle the baby's death well because he was trying to be so stoic and strong that he didn't really seem like he was grieving, and obviously that's going to hurt Addie's feelings. It's an incredibly beautiful love story. As Addie is going through all these memories and moments that were the most important in their love story, you get to relive those with her. And while Addie's at the hospital, she's going to meet a handful of people who are going to help her realize what's important in her life. I will tell you that I do wish that for a longer period of the book, Gray was awake and conscious enough to have more conversations about what they could change in their relationship and their marriage to be stronger, simply because it is obvious that Gray has some serious communication problems. He holds it all in, doesn't really talk about what's going on in his life, and towards the end, yes, he does become more open and honest about what's happening and how he feels, but it doesn't really address that that's going to be a consistent change for the future. And if he keeps holding stuff in, I think that that's where the downfall of their marriage really was, because Addie felt alone in so many parts of their marriage. And even Gray's mother, who's going to be part of this book, will talk about the fact that Gray feels like he has to be the strong one, the one that everything falls on, and that he can't allow or share his troubles with other people. However, that's not really how marriages work. I just wish that he was awake a little bit longer. Now he will become conscious and they will work out some of the stuff. Addie has a lot of issues that are just simply her own, and I think that the way that Holly wrote that was beautiful. It was such an incredibly heartwarming story. I talk about the grief because, yes, that is what caused the rift in their marriage. However, to be able to relive all of those moments, those fundamental moments that were the foundation of this marriage, Addie just had to find her way back to. It was beautiful. It was a romance reader's dream. I absolutely recommend this, especially if you love clean romances, because for me, the most unique thing about this was that it was clean, but not religious, which is what I tend to find when I read clean romances, and it wasn't historical, which again, when you're going towards clean romances, tends to be a pattern. I thought that it was refreshing, and I absolutely loved it. Again, I am going to try and read some more of her books, and I'll put out some more reviews when I do that. If you guys like this review, go ahead and like it. If you have any questions, comments, maybe recommendations, put those down below. And if you want to get my videos every week, subscribe. Thank you all for joining me.